Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. My name is Nur Syafiqah Beti Sahini, matric number S61590. Here I have a template provided by our lecturer, and then we also need cardboard, scissors and any glue tape. First one, we have a root structure. As we can see there, is the red part called stele. Stele contains vascular system with xylem and phloem, and it functions in transport of photosynthesis product. The yellow part is cortex, which is functioning as transportation of material into the vascular system. And then we have the purple one called epidermis, because it is located in the outer side, so it's helped to regulate gases exchange and protect plant from the water loss. And then we also have endodermis, which is the blue one. It regulates the movement of water, ion and hormone into and out of the vascular system. Next, we have quiescent center, which is important for plant growth and plant productivity. Next is columella. Columella is an axis of sterile tissue which passes through the center of the spore case of mosses. So this is the 3D shape of the root structure, and this is primary growth, and then the other side is for secondary growth. And then we move to stem structure. We have primary growth here. So primary growth is the results of cell division in the shoot apical meristem. First one, we have sclerenchyma, which is important in plant support, and then we have pith, which is important to transport the nutrient throughout the plant, and central core of stele. And then we have xylem, which is important to transport of water and mineral from the root to leaf, and also we have phloem, which is important in transport of soluble compound that are made from photosynthesis. Next, we have secondary growth, which is caused by cell division in the lateral meristem. The first one, we have phloem. As we know, phloem is important for transport of soluble compound and that made from photosynthesis, and it is divided into primary phloem and secondary phloem. Next, we have primary xylem and secondary xylem, which is xylem important in transport of water and mineral from the root to leaf. Then we have vascular cambium and cork cambium. Vascular cambium produce secondary xylem and also secondary phloem, and then for the cork cambium, it's produce thick covering that replace the epidermis. And then the middle one, we have pith, which is important in transport the nutrient throughout the plant. And then we move to leaf structure. So the first one up there is cuticle, which is help to reduce the water loss from the leaf surface. And then we have upper epidermis, which is also help to prevent excessive water loss. Next, we have palisade mesophyll, which is the one that absorb light energy for photosynthesis. And then we have the pandai sheet that conduct the flow of water from xylem to mesophyll and into the intracellular cell of the plant. And then we have vascular bundle, which is the one that made up of xylem and phloem. As we know, xylem transport use important to transport of water and mineral from the root to the leaf, and then for phloem is a transport of soluble compound that made from photosynthesis. And then we have spongy mesophyll, which is more likely to pack loosely than the palisade mesophyll up there, and this will enable effective gas exchange. So then we have lower epidermis, which is contain a stomata, the stomata in between them, and this will allow the gas exchange such as oxygen and carbon dioxide. And then the last one, we have cuticle, which have the similar function with cuticle up there.